Fear the Walking Dead introduced a hell of a lot more characters than Season 1. A lot of them were jobbers, but we've narrowed them down to 22, and we're including some as groups. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get stuck into this list. Let's break it down. Let's get stuck in, and let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Do you want to take a ride on my Fear the Walking Dead stick? Probably not. Anyway, 22nd place, we've got the Geary family. They were on a lighthouse. My lighthouse, my lighthouse. The whole family sucked. The dad essentially got them all killed, and then two of them lived. Never to be seen again, I don't think. But just a filler episode, and I'm sorry, that's why they come in last. 21st place, we've got Thomas Abigail, the boyfriend of Strand, the cartel man, the guy that was, lying on his deathbed in his wee cotton blue pyjamas. This guy was hyped up. The boat was his. It was the whole reason to get to Mexico for Strand. And we get there and he's just a jobber. And for me, so much hype and just did not deliver on it. In 20th place, we have got Oscar Diaz. He was like the leader at the hotel. Well, he's 20th place. He's no leader of man. 19th place, we've got Alina Reyes. She was the hotel manager. We're not ranking her nephew on this list because he did nothing, man. I mean, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to honestly sit here and pretend that the hotel manager nephew, man? That was the man. No, it wasn't the man. It was shocking. It was mince. 18th place, we have got Alex. Alex. Who's Alex? Burnt to a crisp on a wee boat. It's a wee tag along, even though it wasn't exactly that Alex. Alex helped the guy who was burnt like a crisp. You see where I'm coming from. 17th place, we got Jack. He liked Alicia early on in the season. That's really all I've got to say about Jack. He didn't do an awful lot. Apart from be weird, and his crush on Alicia really blinded his judgment and essentially got his group jobbed out. 16th place, we've got Ophelia. It's probably it's the lowest ranked main cast member. The daughter of Daniel did nothing, went off and did her own thing, and I've never seen more filler in a TV show ever. Honestly, man, Ophelia sucks. 15th place, we have got Connor's group. Just a bunch of boat hijackers. I don't know why we've really rated Jack differently, but I feel like he got a lot more screen time with the likes of Alicia. But Connor's group were weird. Like, half of them were criminals and half of them were weirds. Saying a lot, but not really saying anything sort of people, and his group sucked. 14th place, we have got Marco. He was the gang leader, essentially, that was butting heads down in Mexico. He was an alright antagonist, but nothing else. I mean, to get 14th place on a list out of 22 on Fear the Walking Dead, you're not a good character. That's all I'll say. 13th place, Nick. If I need to see Nick see his t-shirt, this is blood. Oh, see if I see Nick fucking do that one more time across this show, I cannot wait till Nick dies, man, getting killed by that wee kid. Honestly, the guy's the most overrated fucker ever. Nick's sister. Aye, dead on. 12th place, got Luciana, his new girlfriend. She's got buck teeth, looks like a spastic, and moving on to 11th place, we got Alejandro. Alejandro, that's not my name. I didn't get bito. I lied about getting bito. I lied about getting bit. 11th place for this guy. He was alright. He was the doctor. He came up with a few funny lines, to be honest, and he died in the end. He sacrificed. I don't even know, man. The guy he's dead. Probably the best of that entire, story arc at like Nick going with that group, because that group was filled with absolute jabronis, man. Moving into our top 10 though, in 10th place we've got James McAllister, and to be honest, I think this guy was a part of the best arc of the season, which was essentially on the farm, in the barn, with him and his wee band of buddies and Chris and Travis, to be honest. I think that was the best arc. I mean, it didn't last necessarily something like, 10 episodes, but that's what I enjoyed the most of this season, and he is the first to go at all of them, but he was an alright character. 9th place, we've got Daniel. His same bitchy self, he's supposed to be this, main character, right? Which is all good in the hood, and it's phenomenal, it's incredible. I can't believe this guy's 75, by the way. But he finds Strand's gun, and then he's like, "Hey buddy, what you doing?" With his MP5 on the boat. It's Strand's fucking boat. If the guy wants an MP5 or a gun on the boat, so what? Is that gun not going to be fucking handy? And then when they actually need to use it, Daniels, of course, took it. And then he's like, I don't like where you're going. Mate, he doesn't want to go to Mexico. No one's forcing you to be on this fucking boat, man. Honestly, go fuck himself. 8th place, we've got Madison. Rest in bitch face. Do not like Kim Dickens. Do not like Madison. She can go fuck herself, damn it. Absolutely. Get in the bin. 7th place, we've got our daughter. Definitely better looking than Kim Dickens. Absolutely, that is for sure. Kind of nothing season for Alicia. Essentially led them to Connor's group and Jackie Boy, didn't she? Like, that could have been a disaster. But the main characters are never going to die that way. Let's be real. And then by the end of it, he just kind of fell out with her mum. Brilliant. 6th place, we've got Luis. This may seem incredibly high for this guy, but you know what? I think he kept the early episodes entertaining. Being on the boat, arriving, helping out Nick. They managed to escape with the guns and shit back to the boat. He was an entertaining character. He got killed. It was sad that he died, I guess. Not really, but he was alright. He was entertaining. 5th place, into our top 5, we have got Strand. Victor Strand. I think he came in at Fear, season 1. He was great, right? Season 2, this guy's just, revealed as gay. We get the gay flashbacks, which is all good in the hood, if you swing that way. But he just started acting, so, feminine. It's he was gay in the first season, so, why is he all of a sudden, within, a day, changed his mannerisms? Don't get it. It's just, you look at Aaron, right, in The Walking Dead. He was gay, but he didn't go for, being this big tough man that battered Rick and Daryl 2-on-1. In the next episode, he's cuddling his wee boyfriend, but that's what Strand did. To me, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Seriously, it doesn't. 4th place, we've got Brandon. In 3rd place, we've got Derek. I may as well just rank these two guys at the same time. The two antagonists, I guess, of the later bit of the season where, they befriended Chris. They essentially took Chris from his daddy, from Travis, and they killed him. They put him down. They killed James McAllister. They killed Chris because Chris broke his leg in a car crash. But I enjoyed this group. Like I said earlier with the 10th spot of James McAllister, I enjoyed this group. And for that reason alone, that's why they're here. Into the top 2, though. You can probably guess what top 2 it is. 2nd place, we've got Chris. It's mental. First season, couldn't stand this guy. But 2nd season, he had the best arc. He had one of the best deaths. And, his death led to the 2 best deaths, which was, of course, Derek and Brandon's. And number 1 is Travis. Cliff Curtis, easily the best actor this show's probably ever had. If we're not counting, the cameo appearances that people from the actual show have made in this. But that's where we're going to leave this Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, Season 2 character list. The fuse are dead on this, because no one cares about Fear. So if it seems like a rush job, that's probably why, because who cares? We don't care. You don't care. Nobody cares. Fear's dead. It literally just ended. And that is 22 characters ranked, guys. Travis at the top. Got a feeling, though, he's going to die pretty soon. And then, what's going to happen there?